here who just wakes you up like anything. And let me take the pride to call upon stage Mr. Sajid Atar Khan for a very short session.
Thank you, Salim. And thank you, Professor Vishupal and Dr. Ranjan. We have seen so much of fire today. You know, I was thinking that I'm going to be roasted every time, and before getting the third roast, people want some sauce on it. So they requested me to come and spray some sauce there. So I'm going to share that with you. Now remember what happens as the heart beats, they say, for about 3 billion times. But at least after the meal, what happens? Heart gets stressed up, digesting what you had. And whatever you had right now, most of the people were sleeping. And that's all the speakers, they realized that in spite of the fire, there was something more was required. So I'm going to share something with you today. Actually, people call me. I was at one of the seminars. It was an international seminar. It was for architects for ARC Asia, that is Architects Regional Corporation Asia. So they called me up. And I was there, so they asked me, when can you come and, give your talk? My talk was only for 20 minutes that day. I said, fine, I would like to go to people when they are most tired, and that's especially after lunch. So that's what I'm going to try it with you today. Do you know, you can't do anything when you eat food. Most of your blood rushes to your, digestive system. And it stops going a little bit to your head, so you get dizzy. So there's no problem in this. But I'll tell you how you can. You're talking about ganoderma. I'm going to tell you something about hypoderma. How happiness can make you better. And for happiness, I would like to tell you, there is an art. And the art is that your hands, they play tremendous amount of role in your health. I think none of the doctors must have told you that. There's something which is known as basically acupressure points here. Anybody knows about it? So that's very important. I would like all of you to rise on your table, please. Not on the table. I mean, yeah, table will fall. I don't want the table to fall. And I would like all of you to open your hand fully. Ensure that when you clap, all your acupressure points, they must be pressed. And how you're going to do? Thank you very much. Just sit down. Thank you very much. Now take a deep breath. Don't go to sleep. Do a small audit of your bodies. How do you feel? Much better. So I now offer Mr. Fatmi to you. Mr. Fatmi Ghani, he thought I'm not going to stick my schedule for 5 minutes, so he ran away from here. Here he is. I'm sorry. I know him, we know each other for such a long time. Both of us were in the Air Force. And now I've become a motivational trainer in Pakistan. I actually train the organizations also for behavioral change. So he didn't have a trust in me, that if Athar speaks and stands up in front, he's going to, take minimum half an hour. So he was very cautious, requested me, Athar, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I said, okay. So I present Mr. Fatmi Ghani. Thank you very much.
I'm standing